Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 22 of Vlogmas 2023. It's the 22nd of December. We're so close. But that also means that today is the last working day for me before I head into the official holiday days. But I also didn't take time off between Christmas and New Year's, so I will work next week again. But it's like 4 days that I have off, and I can dedicate to wrapping the Christmas presents and spending time with my family. So yeah, so it's nice. So today's the last working day before that, and also today's Friday. So that means you get 2 videos from me. Yeah, so I hope that this video here goes up a little bit earlier. So in case you're wondering why this is up so early, I don't know if I'm able to do it this early, but that's my plan right now while filming. It's because you get a second video. Yeah, not a toy hunting video this time, although I have plenty of them filmed already, etc. But this is going to be my birthday haul. Yeah, no, don't give me birthday congratulations or anything. My birthday was in October, so that's a long time ago, but then I got sick and I didn't see my friends, etc. I'm explaining that there was no time, and I did not have all of the things that I want to show you in this haul for a very long time. Some of them I just got in the beginning of December, so I couldn't even film this. But today you get it, and there's a lot of vintage toys in there, especially Barbies, but also some others. There's a Polly Pocket, there's a pony, etc. So yeah, so you can look forward to that. That is a pretty long video, not over an hour. I think it's like 50 something minutes, 57 minutes or whatever. So that will definitely go up. Maybe you have also seen that one before you watched that one. But yeah, 2 videos from me today. The kind of shorter opening up the calendar video, and then a toy haul, so my birthday haul. But let's jump into this video and open up the sticker calendar. Here down below there's the 22nd. 1 sticker. What is it going to be? Oh, so cute. I love them. This is another one of these kind of open, compact style, play sets, similar to Polly Pocket. It could very well be a heart-shaped Polly Pocket, but you see the inside is nothing really like any specific Polly Pocket. It's more generic. It could be any other also compact style toy from the Asian market or whatever. It's just super cute. That's her design, the way she designs faces, etc. I love the pastel colors, and it's just a very cute one. Oh, rainbows, hearts, bows, all the stuff that we love. So yeah, very cute sticker. Nothing really to tell you. I can't compare it to an actual Polly Pocket or something because it's more generic. So let's get into the second calendar immediately. And that was yesterday. Here, this is a golden pouch today. What is it? Let's have a look, or at least feel at first. Oh, interesting. Oh, quite a lot of them. Yeah. Ooh, lots of colorful things with a little bit of hair on it. These are little strange pony toys. And they are actually called little beauties. So I have 1, 2, 3, and another tiny one here. Whoopsie. So they are essentially miniature pony toys. You could consider them fakies, but they are different enough to just be a Petite Pony fakie or something, or a general My Little Pony fakie. I think you could really consider them its own line. They were They were definitely produced also in the late 80s. And let me quickly research a tiny bit more about them. So I can at least give you more information than, these are like rubbery little colorful ponies with brushable tails. And they mostly are wearing fashions, and they are called the Little Beauties, and they're from the late 80s. That's what I definitely know on the top of my head, but let's quickly check a little more about them. Okay, yeah. They were produced by a company that I have otherwise never heard of before. I don't know what else they produced. The company name is Multi-Toy Corp, like corporation, Multi-Toy Corp, and they produced these ponies from 1987 up until 1990. And I checked on them. They all have the marking of like 88 on them. I'm not sure about this one, but it doesn't have a date, but the others have 88 and then MTC, Multi-Toy Corp. I don't know if that company has produced any other toy lines, or if they've, I don't know, whatever. I've never heard of that before. But there were actually quite a lot of different lines that they made. So these are not from the original line, because like most of the lines, I mean, there were like, I don't know how many originals, like, let me check again, 8 or 5 or I don't know how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 more. Oh my goodness. Oh, a lot. I don't know, 20 or something. And then they made like lines like carousel horses, where they had the carousel pole in between, or some with a sun streak, or some light up or wind up or whatever. So very much different, but they always have like kind of molded on fashions and a streak of brushable hair. The originals actually also a mane. So these just have molded on manes, but I think mostly the Little Beauties have also a brushable mane and tail. And they look a little different than these. So I was at first like, oh, are these even, do they even belong to this toy line? Because the actual ones look a little more, like the bodies are a little more slender, a little more horse-like than these. These resemble more like, you know, the little chubby statue of like, you know, the My Little Ponies. But yeah, still they also go into that line, but they are meant to be babies. That's why they are a little thicker. And there was this line of the baby twins, and I actually have a twin set here. So, whoops. So these are 2 twins. You can also see it's the same mold, just in different colors. They're holding a cuddly toy. And the front, they're meant to be baby twins. Do they actually have names or something? Pink bedtime twin and purple bedtime twin. So no, nothing more specific than that. And this one with the sailor hat, with a little strange unnerving eye, is also from that baby twin line. Yeah, the pink beach time twin. So it's meant to be like a beach outfit. You can see like sand shovel and stuff like that. I don't have the other twin. So that was also from the twin line. And then this one, you can see from the statue, or it is a little more, this looks a little more like the most of the other ones. But this is a miniature, or like a micro one. I mean, they're all kind of miniature, but they also made a micro line of like 12 characters that are even smaller, and this is one of them. But this looks a little more horse-like, a little more realistic statue-wise than you know. And these, which to me they look more like, you know, really the My Little Pony statue. You know what I mean? They're meant to be babies, and this is just a micro line. I have, strangely enough, never found any. Not at a flea market, never had them in a pony lot or anything. I've never really searched for them intentionally, because, like, you know, they're just super small miniature ponies with brushable hair, and the quality also doesn't feel that good. And it's It's one of those, you know, cheapo toy lines. They were often sold as, I mean, these were definitely a set, but then you could sometimes get them in 3 packs or some, like these micro beauties here. They were also even released as a 12 pack with all of them, but also as singles. Sometimes more even as like party favors, sold like in 2 packs or something. So yeah, multi-core toys, little beauties. So they are, you could say they're fakies, but they're not really typical pony fakies. And with starting production of them in '87, I don't know if they were really a response to the petite ponies, really from Hasbro, from My Little Pony, because I don't know when they started producing these. These were definitely also more like late 80s, early 90s, the petite ponies. So I don't know if this was just a coincidence that they make miniature ponies. Yeah, these also come from Cotton Candy Kittens. I don't know if she just didn't want them or if she just had doubles of them, but I'm not super into them, but I was like, oh yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna show them on my channel. I have a little like, you know, like toy history and another toy line to show. They remind me also a little bit of the little Terra Toy Carousel ponies. Let me get one. I have one of those. You know, that's a similar concept. They are about the same size, you could say, maybe a bit different. Also this rubbery, plasticky material, and then just a brushable tail. While I said like most of the adult little beauties have also a brushable mane, but you know, this is by Terra Toy, and yeah, I think they are called Carousel something, Carousel Beauties, Carousel Pretties, I don't remember. But this is also kind of a fakey toy line, and also not really, I mean, it's just colorful ponies. And of course Hasbro was the first company to ever come up with this concept of brushable or like colorful little ponies that have some kind of brushable hair. So everything that came after you could consider being a fakie, but not everything like that. So I don't know if you would really consider them fakies or just its own thing. Yeah, so next thing, obviously, let's keep it going with the pony puzzle. Oh, forgot to grab the box. Ta-da! So, we're on day 22 and the pony of today is Peach Blossom. So, yeah, sometimes I mix those like first set Flutter ponies up a little bit because they have all like flower symbols, etc. But Peach Blossom I think is that one here. So, such a lovely picture. There's even the moon. And even if I would make a mistake at this point, I think, yeah, no matter which of the 3 left, or like, yeah, little packages I take, I will be able to put it on here. So let me put the rest of the puzzle together, or at least what we've gotten today, and I will be back. Yeah, we finally finished Seashell over here. Had a little bit of, you know, the tail of Glory and the butterfly. We finished Spike, started another butterfly, like finished the Dream Castle pieces, and yeah, so was kind of all over the place. I don't remember if I put something even here, but definitely like this whole side here. Yeah. Let's see, maybe tomorrow I grab the ponies, but no, we still haven't finished Glory, so I will grab those ponies here for you and show them in like the toy form when the puzzle is also finished. Okay, so far so good. There's almost feels like there's nothing in there anymore, but like, what is this? Oh! I mean, I guess you can already tell what it is. It is a Polly Pocket, but it is not exactly what you probably think it is. There's a little twist to this one. At first you might think, oh, this is a vintage Polly Pocket, right? Really very early ones, a flower shaped ones, a blue one. Then you turn it around. Oh, what's that? That has the early 2000s Polly Pocket logo. Yeah, because this is actually an early, like 2000s reproduction of the 1990 water fun park. Is it called like that? I think so. And I was not specifically buying that, but that was also included in this little lot of 3 Polly Pockets where, my goodness, let me grab them again. A couple of days ago we had this little flower one here, also from the early 2000s. The Bloom Garden Surprise, I already forgot what it's called. And the Fruit Surprise Strawberry. So these 3 were together in a lot, and as I said, very inexpensive. So the strawberry one was the one I really wanted. But like, yeah, I've never had a reproduction that is like from this early, because like this is like, I think, does it have a date? No, it does still have the original Bluebird date, because they just used the same mold. I think this is also like from 2001 or something. I need to check. But like this is, if we like use the like method of like everything being older than like 20 years or 25 years or around that time is already being considered vintage, then this is already vintage. This is a vintage reproduction of an even more vintage Polly Pocket. Let me quickly, oh yeah, it even comes with figures. Yeah, very cool. Let me quickly grab the original one, because I do have it, and yeah, check about the date of that one, etc. Yeah, that is very, very interesting. I have both of them here, and yeah, that one is from 2000, exactly the year 2000, Y2K, and that one's from 1990. So that one still has the typical Polly Pocket logo. Obviously the like rim around here should also be painted gold, but that one has rubbed off. But this is almost exactly the same. It's the exact same you know, shape, the exact same mold was used, but here is just a sticker like logo on it, which that was the Polly Pocket logo at the time. But from the back, and please don't judge me, my vintage one is still very dirty. Seems like I've never cleaned it up, because I really just don't enjoy cleaning up Polly Pockets. I love restoring like dolls and ponies and all of that. Cleaning the hair makes me super happy. I don't like cleaning up Polly Pockets. That's like, I don't know, it doesn't give me any joy, I don't know. But you can see, even that this is the reproduction one, it still has the Bluebird 1990 thing on it, same as this one. So they reused the exact same shape. Not 100%, because with this one you already have the loose hinge. So this does not stay up at all anymore. I mean, I think it used to, maybe just at this angle. Now it doesn't at all. And this one still obviously has the typical Bluebird hinge, where you can even just leave it like that or like that at any angle you want to. So since Mattel has taken over completely, they have from that point on, I don't know, never really reached the point again to replicate the way this hinge works of the vintage Polly Pockets. So yeah, whack, 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 whack. Ooh. With this one I don't have any dolls, so I can't show you, but it came actually with 2 dolls in a swimsuit, like a Polly Pocket and a brown-haired girl. I don't remember what the name is. With this one I have all 3 figures. Yeah, that one came with 3. Quickly want to show them to you. Of course, all 3 of them also in swimsuits. So we have a Polly, I don't know, in the middle, the red hair, and then with the brown hair. Do these have names? No, it just says Polly and a friend plus a third doll that comes in a pendant. I don't have that. So apparently when you bought this reproduction, you also got a reproduction of a pendant where you could place the doll inside, the see-through thing on a string, and these are the dolls. Okay, and they don't have names. But you saw them. They don't look like a typical, you know, let's just for comparison, grab the vintage Polly Pocket, like face-wise, etc. They already look more detailed or just different. So. And then what's definitely different on the inside is the colors. I mean, the color on the outside is already different. This is way more blue and has the little like swirls in it. It's also a little discolored from the outside, but yeah. The plastic has little swirls in it. You can maybe see that here, and it's a little bit more shiny than this. And this is way more green or more aqua green. I don't know, really. On the inside, you have a water park. So you have this big clown with the open mouth, which is like a slide. And then there's this other slide that, you know, you can move. And when you store it together, you know, just pop. That's the exact same one in the vintage one. But you see that the colors are definitely different on like almost everything. Vintage one, the main color is pink. Here it is yellow. Even the blue of the water looks a little different. The clown here has green hair, and this has orange hair. I mean, this is the same. It is the slide here is purple, is also purple. But even the little shower up there, you know, the shower here is like purple, while here it is silver. This little cabinet there is blue, and here's pink. The fish stickers in the restaurant there are different. Here, this is the reproduction one, and this is the vintage stickers. Even the sticker behind the clown mouth, the water splashing sticker, is a little different. We have this movable elephant thing, which is probably meant to be like there's water like spraying out or something. This is also purple here. It's also movable in the vintage one, but it is a tiny bit of a different color, but you know, not a lot. Orange air mattress and versus yellow air mattress, and some things are just a little bit differently painted. It is also stripy here, but this has thinner stripes in the vintage one, and like little differences, like I don't know, the ladder to the pool has different colors here, or is not fully painted, while this one was fully painted in silver. So I think this one, the original one, has a little bit, you know, more tiny bit more realistic colors than this one, but yeah, who needs realism? So I think they're both really, really fun, and except for this one being a little bit discolored on the outside, which maybe I can, it's just a tiny bit, a little bit retro bright. It's a little bit tricky with Polly Pockets because it sometimes gets super uneven, but if I just leave it out for a super short time, and yeah, then it might be cool. But the figures have the same size, so you can still, you know, put the Polly in the pool, you know, in the hot tub or whatever that is. You can see there's a hole in it to really place the doll in there. And yeah, there's not a lot of functionality. You can obviously put the doll through the clown's mouth, or you can try to let them slide down here. And you can put them on the air mattress. You can't put them in this ring. But yeah, as I said, behind there is more like the restaurant. It is just a fun water park, and I think that one was just called Water Park, while this one, the original one, had the name Water Fun Park, and also had one more name for, I don't know which one is now the Bluebird name and which one was the Mattel name. So like UK name versus US name. Let me quickly check again, because I think it had two names. Yeah, a Water Fun Park versus Polly's Water World Compact. So it even had two names, the original one. So it is actually kind of cool to compare them, because this one was still pretty nice. I don't prefer this logo. I obviously like this one better. and the hinge. That's like my main problem with this one, that I don't think this is a good, but like painting wise, the colors are fun. It is the exact same molds. Like nowadays when we have one of those Polly Pocket reproductions of old compacts, you know, the what are they called, the keepsake collection, then mostly it's not that easy to close. Then mostly they kind of remolded it. It's not exactly the same mold, because at that point they probably had the same mold still on hand, and nowadays they have to recreate the mold, so everything is always a tiny bit thicker than the original ones. So, but that is interesting, and it makes sense for me to have them, because they are not just reproductions exactly, so but they are different colors. So that's why I also always like the modern, like keepsake collection reproductions of the Polly Pockets, because they give a little bit of a different twist. They have some other elements and they have different colors, so it kind of makes sense to also have these. Just wish it wasn't that big sticker in the front here, but yeah, what do you think? It's actually strange to have a vintage one in hands that is even like already a reproduction of an earlier vintage one. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We had these tiny strange ponies, the little beauties. We had a Polly Pocket, and we continued with the pony puzzle, and we already started out with this Polly Pocket thingy here. So yeah, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want, comment down below, and if you're not subscribed yet, just smash that subscribe button. And I see you tomorrow, so very soon, for the 23rd of December. Oh my gosh, yeah. So thank you so much for watching. See you real soon, and may the toys be with you. Bye.